Oh no!
To the boats! Run! Everyone run!
Help!
Hurry up! Everyone is aboard!
Hang in there, son!
Damn it! She followed us.
Get up, son, hurry! Oh, no!
Come aboard, soldier! I'm not going to let you die! Take my hand! Watch out! It's going to get rough!
Ahanim and Shaimar, Farges.
We can barely see! Talk a dog! We're headed straight for the rocks! You saved us! Not yet! Yuxantis, my homeland!
Oh, happy to be back on solid ground.
Welcome home, Alvida, and welcome to your guest. It was quite a feat to reach the island in that nutshell. An accomplishment worthy of a great captain. Speaking of which, you have been summoned by the Council of Admirals. Don't keep them waiting.
Thank you. I'll go and see them as soon as possible. You should come with me. I'm going to need to introduce you in any case. You are my guests here.
Very well. Lead the way.
not from around here.
We'll have to be careful. We're not supposed to be here.
If we put on servants' clothes, we could be much more inconspicuous.
To arms! Only diplomat.
Servants' clothing would come in handy around here. Their masters hardly even notice them.
Be quiet. We don't want to be overheard. Be quiet. We don't want to be overheard.
Hello? Are you lost?
What's that noise?
I hope nothing has happened to him. Why did he have to go for a walk just before it was time to embark?
Greetings.
Hello. Are you lost?
Fair winds.
The council is expecting us, and I'd rather not keep them waiting.
Sorry, you can't access the library right now.
Sap for precious wood.
Welcome, strangers. If you're looking for ore or exotic, I even have ingredients for alchemists.
Everything you need to make your own equipment, from potions to weapons.
Welcome to Archibald's. Could I interest you in my potions, all of which are of the highest quality?
We'll leave you to your best.
Goodbye. not from around here.
Boarding axis. Looking for a sword? Or how about some ream? I've got it.
Stop! Access to this area.
Ugh, I can't do it.
Alvida.
I can't do it. I don't have the key. I can't do it. We need a key to open this door. This is a schedule of the guards' patrols. One of them has been marked as being absent this evening. This is a This door is locked. need a key to open this door.
Greetings, Captain Alvida.
I don't have the key. This door is locked.
Enter through here. The Council of Admirals awaits you.
Welcome home, Alvida, and welcome to you traveling with her.
Xantis is delighted to have you here.
However, Alvida, you haven't been summoned here just to exchange pleasantries. Rather, we would like to understand how you got here.
Well, we had to leave the Tynean coast quickly. We had no choice but to take a fisherman's skiff. It's small, but strong. I thought I'd head straight for Xantis, and that's what I did. I know the stars and the currents like the back of my hand, so I had no trouble finding my way back to our island.
You made it through the Serpent's fans in this nutshell, without losing a passenger.
That's right. My companions can confirm that we didn't lose anyone at sea.
Although it's unfortunate that you had to borrow this vessel, you've accomplished quite a feat in sailing it all the way here.
No one has managed to sail through the Fangs in such a small boat in over 100 years.
It seems only logical to me that we should nominate our Nort sister Alvida for the title of captain, so that she might have a decent ship at last.
I second this proposal. Let's give her a ship.
I also support this proposal. She shall have her ship.
Very well. I am recording our Nort sister Alvida in the register as a new captain.
You'll be able to return to the sea soon, Alvida, as soon as we can get you a ship. In the meantime, you'll have to add to your tattoos. You know where to go. We've already informed the Ink Mistress. Your friends can go with you, or they can wait for you at the inn. Remember that on this island, as when at sea, you are responsible for your guests, since they aren't Norts.
The council has ruled and adjourned. Away.
Congratulations, Captain Alvida. I'm sure you'll bring honor.
Thank you, Admiral. I hope I will.
Thank you for your time.
It's my...
Congratulations! You must be happy to see that the Council has acknowledged your talent.
Yes, it's an honor. There's nothing like recognition from your peer. Watch out. That woman coming towards us is Bridge Alliance. What do you want?
Only to speak to you and to warn you.
Warn us or threaten us? My friends have already suffered enough from your...
Please. I am no threat. Let me introduce myself. My name is Saphir. I am an explorer and cartographer, and I'm indeed from your reaction. I take it you suffered at the hands of the people of my nation, and for this I am truly sorry. I know that some of my people can be extremely cruel to the natives of Teofredi. However, I am not one of them. I believe that knowledge is the greatest treasure of all, but it is gained through discussion, not slaughter.
You said you wanted to warn us about something.
There is an emissary from my nation here in Yuxantis, and she's a member of a faction that has a very contemptuous view. They believe your people should be enslaved. This emissary isn't alone. There are guards with her. It's very possible that she...
Why have you come to warn us? You don't know us.
I'm a traveler. I've met people from many countries and cultures, and I've always, when I met the emissary from the Alliance, I quickly realized which faction she belonged. They believe themselves to be superior, and this belief leads them to look to... These people are a plague on the Alliance. They undermine it from within, convinced they're furthering its cause. Personally, I believe in what the Alliance represents. The true Alliance, that is. And I despise their attitude towards others. That's why I wanted to warn you.
Uncle Ludwig. Here. I don't believe it.
Rudolph, what are you doing here, my boy? Are you a naught now?
No! Don't you try and act like an uncle to me.
After what you did to us. Come on, lads, let's get out of here. I don't want to be anywhere near that man. I could lose my temper.
But, Rudolph! I really wonder how the lad ended up here. But he's all right, at least, and he seems to take his work seriously, which is something.
Ludwig, whatever have you done to your nephew to make him reject you like this?
I have no desire to talk about it. Not now, anyway.
Hello? Welcome to my workshop. I'm the Ink Mistress, and before you ask, no, I don't tattoo foreigners.
Hello, mistress. I'm no foreigner. And the council sent me.
Alvida! Everyone's talking about you. Your father must be so proud. Sailing to our island in a skiff. I don't think I've ever recorded such a feat in ink. It will be an honor to mark you, Captain.
Thank you.
Now come over here and sit down. I hope your friends are patient. This is gonna take a while. There. Now everyone can take one look at you, and they'll know who you are and what you've accomplished. Take care of the ink for the next few days. The scars will be sore.
Oh, I know. I remember the last time I was here. Thank you, mistress. Goodbye.
Savages and traitors to their race! We'll teach you your true place.
Let me help you.
die at the end of a rope. At least I won't die at the end of a rope.
My armor is not good anymore.
Is everyone all right?
Drop your weapons. You're under arrest.
Under arrest? For defending ourselves?
So you say. A witness came to tell us about a fight. We ran over and saw you kill those visitors. Just follow us, you lot, and don't make a fuss.
Wait, officer. This group is my responsibility. I've given my word as a captain. They are my guests.
Indeed. That's unfortunate. You should choose your friends more carefully.
Round them all up!
Have you forgotten our laws, officer? You can only arrest the person who is responsible. Her guests are free.
These people have committed a serious crime. They murdered these visitors, and...
This may be a tragedy, but it doesn't change our laws. Only the captain will pay for the crime, if it is proven.
All right, then.
Take the captain. As for you lot, I hope you realize what you've done.
Wait, where are you taking her?
She'll be held in the Harbor Master's office while she awaits her trial. I'll make sure you are able to speak with her if you wish.
We should go tell the others what happened.
Here they are. Is everything all right? We were told there had been a fight between foreigners. What happened?
News travels quickly around here. We were attacked as we left the workshop with Alvida. A group of armed Alliance men attacked us, and we were forced to defend ourselves. They all died. And the guards who arrived just seconds later accused us of murdering them. They wanted to throw us into prison again. The master of the shipyard stepped in, and since we are Alvida's guests, she was the only one of us arrested.
The Alliance doesn't seem to want to leave you in peace.
A woman we met after our meeting with the Admirals warned us. She told us there was an Alliance emissary in Uxantes, and that they might cause us serious problems.
We can't just stand by and let Alvida rot in jail. I already organized one jailbreak. Why not another?
We'd better go talk to her before we do any such thing.
Fausta's right. This is an island, so we won't be able to escape as easily as we did in Tainir. Alvida knows far better than we do how things work around here. Her advice will be most valuable.
We could try to find the lioness you spoke of, the one who warned us. She undoubtedly knows more than she told us.
Since you don't seem too keen on my idea of an escape plan, We could at least try to find some witnesses who saw what happened.
We could go and talk to the Ink Mistress. We were practically on our doorstep, so she must have seen something.
Hello? Looking to buy Hey, I recognize you. You're the...
Were you there during the attack? Could you tell us?
Yes. I'm at my workbench from sunup to sundown. And it happened. I heard those foreigners from the Alliance hurling insults, and I saw them attack. Then the guard came, followed by the master of the I'm sorry.
Kaer, Renaik Saya, thanks to you, we'll be able to clear our...
Yeah, unfortunately...
How so?
I don't have a very good reputation. And besides, I don't think Captain Alvida will let me take the stand. She despises me more than it.
What do you mean?
I don't like to stir up the past, but you should know that I used to be a shipwright. I was respected, and my work was highly praised. Until the accident. Since then, I haven't been allowed to touch. I had to learn a new trade. And here I am in this shabby... My testimony would be...
I understand, but...
If you do, I'll be happy. But think hard before you call on me. My work...
We'll leave you to your work.
This man might be exaggerating his reputation. We should check. Olvida, or the man who spoke up for us, could tell us more.
Fish! Who wants fish? Did you see the attack that took place in front of the Ink Mistress's shop? No, I was in the back. I only saw the tail end of the fight. I saw the guards show up, followed by the master of the shipyard. But the Alliance men were already dead. You killed them all. Now, if you don't want any fish, I'd like to get back to work. Foreigners' affairs don't concern me. Goodbye.
This breeze is invigorating, don't you think?
What a beautiful day. Fish! Who wants fish?
Hello. Are you lost?
Fair winds.
You'd be better off talking to a captain. I'm just a sailor.
The sea is calm today. It's perfect for sailing.
What do you want? I told you already. I don't tattoo foreigners.
We're looking for witnesses who saw the fight that took place in front of your workshop.
You're not going to kill me too, are you? I didn't see anything. After I finished Alvida's tattoo, I started cleaning my tools. I heard a commotion outside, but I didn't go out there. I'm not a guard, I'm an artist. Please don't hurt me.
We're not here to hurt you. We just want to help our friend Alvida, who's been arrested.
Really? Since the attack, everyone's been saying that the foreigners on the island are just there to cause chaos and to rob and kill us.
Rest assured, that is not our aim.
At any rate, I wasn't lying. I heard noises, yes, but I didn't see anything. I didn't go outside.
What kind of noise? What exactly do you remember?
Let me think. I remember the door closing. I was picking up my tools when I heard someone shouting. Just after that, I could hear fighting. Then things calmed down and I heard the guard arresting someone. You, most likely.
Do you remember what was shouted?
I didn't hear everything. It wasn't very clear. I think I heard the words savage and traitor. And then something about a place?
They did indeed insult us before attacking us. And since you heard the sounds of fighting after that first sentence, it contradicts the testimony that we attacked those people for no reason. I know it's a lot to ask, but I need you to repeat what you just told us in front of the council. Alvida shouldn't have to pay for the misdeeds of the foreigners who wanted to settle their score with us.
All right. I'll testify if you call me as a witness. I admire Alvida. She doesn't deserve this.
If these people can explain what happened, we should surely be able to get Olvido out of prison.
One of the witnesses is considered unreliable, and the other didn't see anything. It's not much, but it's better than nothing.
I'm sorry, young people, but I'd rather not speak until after the trial. As one of the judges, I can't afford to appear biased.
I'm sorry, emissary, but all we could do was
Well, look who's here. The savage, murderous brute we were just talking about. You must know that I won't let you get away with murdering my men. And I won't let this poor captain pay for your crimes either.
Essa quen moi name natrem o lion. Ma clausum dat sies freugum se gante camolto sidi.
Sir, I would like to know if...
I've got nothing to say to you. Because of your savagery, one of our sisters is in jail. Get out of here.
There's no doubt about it. Justice is blind. Talking to these people won't get us anywhere. Let's go find our Nort friend.
That's right. Go and mock the woman who's rotting in prison because of you. See you at your trial.
I know this woman. She's part of Kernaz's band. She hates everything and everyone outside her inner circle. But she's devious, and she'll stop at nothing to get her way.
All these schemes. The people from the continent excel at them.
We should try to learn more about this woman and what she...
I'm sorry for what happened to you and Captain Alvi. It's up to you.
Here when you've just been named captain.
It's just about.
There you are. I'm glad Alvida wasn't wrong about you. And you're just in time. I'm going to need your help. The Alliance's emissary has decided to support the murder charge against you. For our young captain's sake, I've decided to defend you. I know our laws well, but I'm going to need evidence and witnesses.
The head guard mentioned a witness who alerted them and told them that we attacked those men. We tried to find out who it was, but he wouldn't tell us.
If I was being generous, I'd say it was to protect the witness. But in truth, our dear head guard hates foreigners. He's furious and frustrated that he couldn't put you in jail and had to lock Alvida up instead. If you need to find out more about this witness, and I do agree that it's a very relevant lead, then I'd recommend trying to get him drunk. He can often be found at the tavern, drowning his bitterness in ale.
What other evidence or testimonies should we look for?
Any witnesses who could give a different version of the events would be helpful. I doubt there's much physical evidence to be found, unless it was a setup. And in that case, there were most likely messages sent that you might be able to get your hands on.
Thank you for defending us.
Of course, I don't trust this emissary, and I like Alvida. I'll let you talk to your friend now. But don't forget to come back here once you've gathered enough evidence to exonerate yourselves. Once you've done that, we'll start the trial. See you later, my young friends, and good luck.
How do you feel? Are you all right?
As well as possible. Locked up in a cell. I can't complain. Since I'm a captain, I'm treated with respect. In any case, it looks like it's my turn to need help getting out of jail.
We found witnesses who saw what happened.
I knew you...
You were right. But the only person who saw the whole thing told us his testimony would be of no use.
Why? Who is it?
A carpenter. A former shipwright.
Don't say another word. It really does seem like the odds are stacked against us. Of all the people in Yuxantis, it had to be this incompetent, murdering fool.
What did he...
It's more a question of what didn't he do? He was a shipwright. Like my mother's ship, in particular. But he didn't do his job. At the very first storm she encountered. I lost my mother because of him. And now you're telling me he's the...
I'm afraid so. The ink mist...
And this man's won't help us either. Since my mother's death, why do you think he became a carpenter?
I understand your concern. And it's true that he's not the best witness we could hope for. But without him, we have nothing. Please, we must let him report what he saw.
Fine. But we better have more evidence. Because his word won't carry much weight. Who brought the Alliance men here? And why did they attack us like that?
On our way here, we saw a Bridge Alliance emissary speaking to the head of the guards who arrested you. I think it's the person that woman warned us about when we left the council. The men who attacked us were with her, and she will lead the prosecution.
She had to have been invited here by someone. You must find out who it was, and what she's doing here. If only you could prove she's behind it all.
What should we do? We don't know the laws of this island.
Find witnesses. There must be some. If anyone saw what happened, if they take the stand and testify that these men attacked us, the charges will be dropped. Go to the Ink Mistress and speak to her, and her neighbor. It would also be interesting to find out who this famous eyewitness who warned the guard... Whoever it is obviously lied to ensnare her. We need to find out who it is, and...
We'll keep investigating.
Thank you for your help. When you've gathered enough evidence, he's offered to defend...
We need a key to open this door.
If the head guard is a drunk, it shouldn't be too hard to find. Where the witness is hiding. Let's go to the tavern and buy him a bottle. Then he'll sing like a canary.
There's the head guard. I believe the woman from the Alliance, Safia, is over there. Since she's the one who warned us, maybe she can tell us more about the emissary.
Now that we're a safe distance from the prison, I imagine you're expecting me to introduce Sybil de Vespe at your... But you must have questioned. Who is this mysterious woman, really? How does she manage to remain so elegant after crossing through the sewers in half of Tynea?
Why did you come and free us from prison?
Because it was fun, of course. Like any spoiled noblewoman, I'm desperately bored. And any distraction... I jest. I simply did my best to respond adequately to my good friend I wouldn't refuse your thanks, but it would be more fitting for you to thank our kind-hearted...
How did you manage to enter the prison? You didn't poison...
No, as you were able to see for yourself. It just so happens that I am. Rather, I was a diplomat and I was a representative of the merchant congregation. It gave me a number of privileges, including the right to visit most of the city's official buildings.
You seem quite well equipped for a diplomat.
I'm a de Vespe. We're born with a sword in one hand and a vial of poison in the other.
Why did you come with us? Someone like you must have better things to do than follow a group of freshly escaped Tearfredians.
Better things to do, perhaps, but this journey has an absolutely delicious taste of adventure about it. But alas, the truth is far more mundane. After organizing your escape, it would have been difficult for me to keep my position as a diplomat. And besides, let's just say that Alima's climate was beginning to take a toll on my health.
How do you always manage to make light of everything that happens, as if nothing really mattered?
Believe me, a lot of things are important to me. But derision and levity have saved my life more than once. When you're born into a family like mine, steeped in conspiracy and surrounded by murder, when tragedy and horror are daily occurrences, Humor is the only way to keep from sinking into madness. I've seen firsthand what madness can drive us to. All I had to do was look at my dear cousin Octave. No doubt you had a very different child.
It's true, I haven't experienced murder and conspiracy. But my father died when I was a child. He was killed. My mother found his body. She was never. But despite it all, I was lucky.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why, but I imagined your life was peaceful before you were we have such an idyllic vision of life on your island. I should have known it with...
Goodbye.
See you later, darling.